Hey everybody, welcome to the Keto Mom page. We're going to talk about lunch real quick. Why? Because I actually got a handful of lunch questions today and I thought that is a good question and I'm going to share the answer with you as I'm making my kids some hot dogs. No bun, because my kids don't even like buns. So we're making lunch, we're having hot dogs and a salad and something super simple, mainly because we are going out to hibachi tonight for supper. So I'm just throwing a simple lunch together. We're taking the girls out in just a little bit. This is what they're having. There's some veggies in the air fryer. Oh, so fancy. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas. I will change soon. So here's what I want to talk to you about lunch. Real quick, as you're tuning in, what are you having for lunch? I want you to post below. If you're watching, you have to post. Why? Because it gives other people ideas. As they're scrolling through, then they're like, oh my goodness, I haven't had tuna fish in a long time, or I love egg salad. I forgot about egg salad. Oh, a low carb wrap on a low carb tortilla or a lettuce wrap. That's a great option. So a salad. I love a Cobb salad with no croutons and dressing on the side. What are you having for lunch? Here's the question I wanted to talk about real quick. So somebody said earlier today, she messaged me and she goes, hey, do you think I should skip lunch or should I have a light salad? And I said, well, it's honestly up to you. What does that mean? I think that, and I'm speaking in the United States, right? So if you're not from the United States or you're from somewhere else, or maybe this isn't your mindset, I would say a majority of people have this for their mindset for lunch and dinner, right? Oh my goodness, it's lunchtime, it's noon, I have to eat. I better get myself a meal with 2 sides, right? Or I better make sure I have this big plate of food because it's lunchtime or dinner time. And all I want you to think is, okay, it might be noon. Maybe I've intermittent fasted all day. It's time for me to eat, but am I hungry? So I messaged this girl. We've been talking back and forth all morning. And I said, listen, are you hungry? What does your nighttime look like? Like, we know we're going to hibachi, right? We know we're going out. I'm actually not hungry right now at all. So what I'm going to do is I said, here's what I would think. We have in our mindset that we need to eat a big meal, lunch and dinner, or it needs to look a certain way or fill up our plate or a large salad or 2 sides, right? And so what I told her was, when lunchtime comes around or a mealtime comes around, take 5 seconds and go, am I really hungry? And what is my lunch going to look like? I said, maybe you're not super hungry. Maybe you're going out to eat like I am, and a cheese stick and a handful of almonds would be sufficient. I told my husband, I said, I actually am not super hungry, but I could have something for a little bit because we won't be eating till 6:30 tonight. So I'm going to have a protein shake and I'm mixing it with some cream, like a MCTs. It's coconut oil, right? So I'm going to have this because I'm going to enjoy my hibachi. And just so you know, I already know people are going to ask me when I take a picture of it, they're going to say, did you eat the rice? I actually don't love rice, but what I like to do is I'll eat all of the steak, I love the veggies, and then I will probably eat like this much rice. So they usually give me this much. I only like to have a little bit. So that is my plan, right? So I just want you to be aware. Lunchtime doesn't have to be a huge, huge meal. And if you're not hungry, you don't have to eat, or it might be like a hard-boiled egg, maybe some pickles, maybe a cheese stick or a beef stick. You don't have to have this extravagant lunch. Now, if you're hungry and you've been intermittent fasting and maybe you ate really early yesterday and you haven't eaten, then you're going to have a big old salad and you're going to enjoy it. But I don't want you to think that it has to look a certain way. It is going to fit what you need. Does that make sense? Of course, you're going to drink your water. You're going to be mindful of taking the buns off the burgers, maybe eating the hot dog without the bun. That's what my kids are going to be eating, with a salad or a veggie. It's not about perfection. It's about, can you stick with this long term for the rest of your life, feeling great? That is the outcome, right? So I need to know, what are you having for lunch? I'm having a protein shake. My kids are having hot dogs. We're going out for dinner tonight. Hey, what are you doing for dinner? It's a Friday night. Is anybody going on a date? Ours is a family date. Maybe you're going out with your spouse. And so what is your favorite place to go to? And what do you like to eat? We love hibachi. Have you guys ever done it where they sit and cook in front of you? You'll have to watch my stories. It is so much fun. It is a fun, special evening to take your kids on because it is seriously fun if you get a good cook. And so anyways, I just wanted to hop on here real quick because I can't do my 2 o'clock tasting and keto tip because we're going to a movie and then hibachi, an afternoon movie. And so I will be out and about with my children. We've already done school. Yes, I homeschool. I am going to change out of my jammies and I'm going to have a super fun Friday. I would love to know what you're doing. So if you have questions, if you've got questions about ketones, which I talk about often, clearly it's all over my outfit, or if you want to know more about the protein or the cream, just post 5 in the comments and we can chat later. Otherwise, I want to know what you're having for lunch. It gives other people ideas. Collaboration is currency. This is not all about me and what we are eating and what we are doing, but I love to know what you are doing as well. And I just really wanted to come on and say hi. I'm really having a great day. I've been super productive and cleaned and vacuumed, truly sweating, and I'm excited to take our kids out. So I actually am sweating for real from vacuuming. I was like fiercely vacuuming our house. And so I appreciate you all. Your presence matters. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for adding value below. Thank you for sharing so other people can have ideas and it's not just me. And I'm always here to help. Reach out with questions. If you need some recipes, go to ketomomsecrets.com, ketomomsecrets.com. There's tons of recipes there. Just follow me on my stories or send me a message. I chat with a lot of you all day long, every day, and answer your questions, and it's very fun. And so I should probably get changed. So I look forward to seeing your comments below. Have a wonderful afternoon. I'm going to go drink my protein shake. Post 5 down below if you want more. Otherwise, we'll chat. Want more information. We'll chat later. Bye, everybody.